Um, you know. But be careful for this, the giant rat. You can cheese it by just going back into this room, baiting in an attack, go back into the room, and then you can hit it with a jumping attack. It can take some time, but it's worth it, because it's a pretty difficult enemy. Oops. Every time it hits you with an attack, I was trying to do a jumping attack game. Every time it hits you with an attack, it knocks you down. Ow. Come here. I do not attack that. Anyway, we can just keep doing this. This rat doesn't respawn, it's another non-respawning enemy. And it drops a humanity, guaranteed. See right there. So we're up to 14. Grab this. There's an item up there. That's where we grabbed. That's where we were. We grabbed the chamber key from the other side. Now you want to slide down here. Now again, don't fall down there. Don't go down the waterfall. Don't go down the right side at all. I'll stick to the left and take this little path over here. Fall down there. There's more of these slime things. Fortunately didn't drop large tiny sharp, but now we want to go to the right here. And now we can open up this door, and this is the shortcut back to the bonfire. So there's a ladder, and then that's where we broke the boxes. Now I'm gonna go ignore those rats for a second. We're gonna go this way. Run quickly and then go down. You can sometimes hit all three of them with a plunging attack. Managed to only get 2 there, but that's still pretty good. You don't have to deal with all 3. And then there's the small rat here. Now there's a bit of a surprise here. Also a small, like a really small rat. I don't know if we can kill those. But when we go over here. Come on. Where is it? Do you have to go all the way over here? Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So you get invaded by this guy, Dark Spirit Knight Kirk. He's an NPC invader. He wears the Armor of Thorns. If he rolls into you, it does damage. You might have noticed that when he rolled into me, I blocked it. But not too difficult of an enemy. Does have a decent chunk of health, but you can pretty easily take him out. And he can drop his weapon and his shield here. So what did we get? Looks like the sword. Yeah, got the straight sword. Nice. He will invade 2 more times later on, only if you're in human form. And you want to kill him at those 2 other times, so you can get his armor after. So now through here, one of the scariest looking enemies here. These frog things. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. But these frog things here, they're called basilisks. They shoot out a white mist that if you stand in it for too long, which is not very long at all, you will get cursed. And curse instantly kills you. And if it does kill you, when you respawn, you will have half your health. You'll only have half health. And you'll have to use a purging stone to cure it. But you can raise your curse resistance by having more humanity in the top left counter. So if you have 0 humanity in the top left counter, you will be cursed very quickly. Like, it will be very, very quickly. And it is pretty brutal. Yeah, there's the white mist. So you can see, I just step in it for a second there, you can see. Builds up pretty quick. If I didn't have those 3 humanity up in the top left, that would be super deadly. Oh wow, trooper kill. quadruple kill. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, you see, you want to avoid situations like that with these enemies. So we're actually not going to go through there just yet, that doorway. First we're going to grab this item. So this is where that hole I said earlier, that if you fall down there, you're not going to be doing well. That's, where did it go? That's the hole up there, you can kind of see it. Up there. You would fall right down here, and you'd have all the basilisks to deal with. Not a good time. But we want to go over here. Now, here you would fall down there, but we're going to jump this and get the humanity here. And then we can fall down here and it's fine. And then we want to turn around and take the Ring of the Evil Eye. Now this ring heals you whenever you kill something. So it's a very useful ring to have, especially in this area when you can get poisoned very easily. And you can see that's where that doorway led, so you might as well just go through the top, grab the humanity, then drop down. Instead of going through here and then going up. So, yeah, now we're going to go back this way. And I think it's back down here. I get a bit lost sometimes in this area. I don't think there's anything over here. Okay. So we want to go this way, back this way. There's another one of those slimes on the ceiling there. Remember? Kill it with fire. As you can see there, when it died, watch my health bar. You can see it fills up a little bit. That's because of the ring. Oh nice, we've got a humanity as well. Now, there's a merchant here. You can't open that door. We'll get the key for that door after we kill the boss, but we don't have it yet. This is Donald, I think.
I'm Donald of Xena.
Yeah. So we can learn his gesture. And he sells some items. He sells 3 of these. Sells some crystal weapons. These are very powerful weapons, but they don't have a lot of durability. They're also very expensive. Arrows, and he sells his set of armor as well, which is pretty cool.
Well, it is a shame, but look up.
He'll move. I believe he'll move to Firelink after we go through Blight Town, which will be through that door, after we kill the boss. So what I'm going to do now is just rest at the bonfire to make sure I have everything prepared. Just make sure that I'm prepared. But I don't have enough Titanite shards to upgrade my weapon, because it would almost be worth going all the way back to upgrade my weapon. Because this boss is not that difficult, but it has a lot, and I mean a lot of health. And it takes forever to kill it. So I actually might level up my strength a little bit. I think. Right, this does 2 damage. This raises it by 3. So I'd be better off leveling up dexterity right now, because that gets a bit more damage, so I'll do that. Just try to get as much damage as I can. It really would almost be worth going back just so I can upgrade my weapon to +5. And since we got the large ember, I could get it up to +6 as well, because I also got the 1 large Titanite shard there. Huh.